everyone.
Princess the Bear here. We're back with another at-home video. A video you guys have been asking us for the better part of 6 months that we keep putting off. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna hurt some feelings. And I'm gonna prepare you. You can comment all you want. I will respond. We will respond. But we're gonna hurt some feelings. I'm sorry there. We are
doing our top pizzas, ranking our pizzas.
at
Disney World.
Disney World. Best pizzas. From worst to best?
From worst to best.
Worst to best. So let's go get it started and just break hearts right away.
This is just the list of pizzas that we have reviewed
Yes.
on this channel and not all of the pizzas on Disney World property.
There is one already that I know you're going to comment. There's a reason we haven't been to that place, and the second they give us a reason to go, we will be the first people there. Or second, or third, but we will be there.
We'll discuss that later in the video.
Yes, we will. Number 9.
Pizzafari.
Yes, I know that some of you like to go on safari for pizza, but objectively, it has made us sick every single time, like legitimately ill, like throwing up.
Last time we ate there, I actually had to take a sick day at work because I got food poisoning. Pizzafari is at Animal Kingdom. And Animal Kingdom has some of the best food at Disney World, so there is literally no reason to stop for pizza. It's worse than Restaurantosaurus, another location that really should be ignored at Animal Kingdom.
Even if you objectively disagree that Pizzafari should be at the bottom, very few of you could disagree that it is the worst food at Animal Kingdom. Just saying to put it in the atmosphere.
If you think that there is another place that is worse than Pizzafari, please tell us in the comments so we can go there and see if we agree or not.
I'd also love to hear your ranking. So if you have a better ranking, leave your ranking below. Number 8.
Pizza Rizzo.
This one hurt me as probably much as it hurts you guys. I love the Rizzo as a person. As a pizza maker.
A Ratman.
As a Ratman. That's my boy. My good time pal. You know, we go way back. Like, I see him in the parks and we're like, that's my guy. But when he's surfing pizza.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It's like theme park Tostinos. Worse,
I feel.
Yeah.
And like, they don't have vegan pizza anymore. They used to. And when we were able to get it, it took like 10, 15 minutes to order and receive. They still made you get the salad, which wasn't vegan. It was pescatarian.
No option to like, odd.
Yeah, and it was just flat and gross. And then they replaced it with like a Beyond sausage.
That's just as bad.
Just terrible.
Yeah, just as bad.
But Bear still gets pizza there.
I do. It's just number 8 on this list of 9.
For a reason.
Yes. Whew. I'm sorry, not sorry. Number 7.
Pinocchio's Village House.
Because what does Pinocchio know about pizza? And if he's telling you he does,
he's Italian.
He's lying.
He's literally the original story of Pinocchio is a comic strip from Italy. He is Italian. He would know pizza.
He was made of wood.
But he was a pizza man. Well, I mean, not really, but like Italian. One would assume.
So one would assume that Italian boys that used to be made out of wood know how to make pizza? Because the pizza don't taste like it. That's why we put it number 7.
That's true. At least the pizza is tastier than Pizzafari.
True. But maybe, just maybe, it should have been Geppetto's Village House. And not Pinocchio. Maybe if Geppetto was actually making the food, he made a good boy, you would have better pizza.
I actually think that because of the decor of Village House, that it would make more sense to be Geppetto's. But considering my history with Village House, being a Disneyland person and a ex-Disneyland cast member, I don't know. I feel like it's appropriate to be Pinocchio Village House. And that it deserves all the smoke because it's just as bad at Disneyland as it is at Disney World.
Yeah, I didn't put him here. He put himself on this
list.
list.
That's true.
The flavor is the flavor.
It's true.
Number 6.
Terra Treats.
Whew. Terra Treats is an interesting one because Terra Treats has vegan pizza, sometimes maybe. 80% of the time, it has it every time. Probably somewhere closer to 60. But when they do have it, it's not the worst.
I
obviously.
like the bread.
Yeah.
I think the bread is what sets Terra Treats apart and what makes it more tasty than going to one of those other quick service places that we just mentioned, because they use like a thick bread instead of a thin bread.
And they had the mushroom and leek pizza for Earth Day, which I loved. The princess picked off most of her mushrooms. She hates dirt rooms, I get that, but I actually thought it was quite delicious. And apparently that pizza has been popping up and out and up and out.
Yeah.
Since Earth Day.
So it's been hit or miss. If you're at Animal Kingdom, go check Terra Treats because it may or may not be available.
And the funny thing is, because the pizza from Terra Treats more than likely comes from Pizza Safari.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
But it's not the same pizza.
At
which
all.
is even not made the same.
So weird.
Doesn't look the same.
It's so weird.
But it tastes better. Maybe that building is just haunted.
I don't know. There's something about pizza. I love the decor of Pizza Safari too.
It looks like a
nice,
children's nursery.
But like
a nursery. It looks like a haunted preschool.
Yeah, I guess. It depends on which room you go in, because each room represents something different. Because
thematically for the park. But if I'm looking at objectively, haunted preschool. Haunted preschool. Pizza
I can see
vibes.
that. I can see that.
Either way, Terra Treats. We recommend Terra Treats.
Yeah,
we
do like Terra Treats a lot.
So I actually did feel bad about putting it number 6. We had an argument about number 6.
I did.
A disagreement.
Yeah, well, not an argument per se. We had a deep discussion about where these things needed to go, because we need to agree.
Especially because number 5. Number 5, we tussled verbally.
We did.
Spiritually with.
Between 5 and 6, it was hard. It was hard.
So yeah, as you get up, we don't hate all these places, except Pizza Safari. I don't like that place. But somebody's got to be last.
It's true. So number 5 for us is California Grill, which some of you might be a little thrown off by that. Like, how did California Grill?
Like, why would you go to California Grill
on this list
for pizza? It's not one, but I will present that the duck pizza from the 50 menu was actually quite delicious.
It's still there.
It was overpriced. It is still there. And it's still overpriced. But it's good. So it's like, I wouldn't necessarily go there for pizza, but if I had a great pizza and I was at California Grill, the pizza's good.
And I have had pizza from California Grill before too, when they had their, was it like remix menu where you got to choose your own adventure style.
Was it pick 4, pick 3?
Yeah, it was pick 4.
Like Arby's, but
and you got to do like little things. We do actually have videos of that because our channel is that old. But,
old now. Walkers. Everything.
But yes, they had a little like pizza that you could have as one of your choices.
It's like a personal
pizza. And I always got the pizza. I also got a personal pizza, slightly bigger than that one from Grand Floridian Cafe back in the day. But I do think that California Grill has the best one of those when I was able to get it.
I mean, who would have thought California made decent pizza? I mean, there's only like California Pizza Kitchen and other things in California, but you know.
Amazing things in California.
Sometimes. But you don't have Disney World, so this...
Disneyland is better anyway.
Well, this is a Disneyland video. Maybe one day we'll make one of those. Until then, California Grill is number 5.
So rude.
Number 4.
This one might take some of you by surprise. You might not even know. Mama Melrose
has pizza.
Is amazing when it comes to pizza. It's like literally my favorite place to get pizza at Hollywood Studios. And even like pre-Pandy, you could go to the bar and get it.
Pizza.
Now you can get it as an app.
Yeah. They have a traditional brick oven, even. Huge brick oven.
I love brick oven pizzas. It's like literally one of my favorites. I love having pizza with that little bit of char. It's just...
If you haven't been in there, walk into there. Just look. The big brick oven. Just for pizza.
2, 3 of those ovens.
Very nice in there. Very, very traditional. They do pizza well. Pizza's not their main thing, but they do well. Better than California Grill.
I agree. Mama Melrose is definitely better than California Grill.
Now, we get into the decisive top 3. Now, these 3 are going to be the ones that are going to make people upset. I'm sure there's already people cookie cocking away in the comments, and I appreciate all of you. We are not always right. But you did ask us for this. So you're actually asking us to upset you with some of these rankings.
This is just our opinions. This isn't,
Asterisk.
We're not saying that this is the way.
But you asked us our
This is our way. So, number 3.
Ooh, I feel some kind of way about this one because we hated this place.
The first time we went. Yeah.
Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Panned it. Burned it to the ground verbally.
Until I learned I could get vegan cheesy bread.
Yes.
And then all bets were off.
Now it's a regular staple.
The high-rise crust is my jam.
Now she's always making excuses to go. If we go to Disney Springs where this place is, we eat something she doesn't like, it's like, well, Blaze is here.
So yeah, in case you haven't guessed, we're talking about Blaze Pizza.
Blaze.
It is a chain. It's not just available at Disney World.
It's better for you guys.
So yeah, 100%. If you have a Blaze around you, get one of those high-rise pizzas.
And Blaze is like they have their own signature pizzas, but it's also make your own. So all sorts of toppings, throw it in, make your own concoctions, but with vegan cheese and some vegan sausage.
Chorizo too.
The vegan chorizo with I think was it 2 breads or 1 bread that's vegan?
There's 3, I think.
Yes. So you have options.
And they have gluten-free, like they have cauliflower crust
all the things.
too. I know you usually get their the Hawaiian or it's like some sort of twist on Hawaiian.
And then I mix it up, yeah. Hawaiian, but pineapple ones and pizza. But that is a discussion for another video. I don't want to double upset people today.
We are talking about pizza.
Yes, for Blaze. I never thought Blaze would end up this high on this list. If you'd asked me years ago, I would have laughed at you.
I actually have to say that I put broccoli on pizza at Blaze, and I loved it.
Anger would flip out at you.
I know.
Who ruins pizza? Apparently Blaze does.
Blaze does have broccoli.
That gave him number 3 spot. I guess technically she ruined the pizza because Blaze didn't offer the broccoli. It was just there.
It's like Chipotle pizza.
Yeah, basically. Number 2.
Via Napoli.
Yes.
Everybody loves Via Napoli.
We do. Via Napoli is a weird section because you go to the Italy Pavilion in Epcot where Via Napoli resides, and there are other restaurants there. And there's other places to go.
Sure.
Why would you go to the Italy Pavilion to get pizza when you can get other Italian things? But Via Napoli's pizza is traditional and tastes good, and they have some like unique concoctions and sauces. Plus, you can get an extra large size vegan pizza, which you can't get at most places on Disney property or any other place makes a vegan pizza as large as Via Napoli makes one.
It's true. It is a large pizza. It's made with Daiya cheese. You cannot get that pizza from the pizza window next door because it's actually a different company.
Yes.
Not run by Delaware North. But you can get pizza from Pizza Ponte and Marie and Enzo's at Disney Springs, which is the same company as Via Napoli.
But a different chef team, and different ingredients.
Don't have Daiya. They don't have vegan cheese at all.
Which is the one thing missing from this list. That's why it's not on this list, is because we have not been able to go because they have nothing to eat. I'd be eating pizza, and she'd be eating air.
If you watched our Flavors of Florida video, we did try to go there.
You did.
They were out of Bear's Pizza, and obviously they don't have anything for me, so
it was a sad day.
We were SOL.
We've been looking for an excuse to go, and the second they give us an excuse, as I said at the beginning, we will be the first, second, or third person in line. Senator Taylor Moon does work at an adjoining restaurant.
Yeah, Marie and Enzo's.
We want to go. Give us a reason to go.
Sailor Taylor Moon did used to work at Via Napoli, so last time we were there was when she was working there. And not only do they have great pizza, but their focaccia bread is vegan and amazing. And then their salad is a salad for 2, so it's
massive.
It's charged for 2, even though the price on there is for 1. So that can be a little bit confusing. Make sure you look at that portion of the menu if you're gonna get the salad, because it's actually double the price on there. So I think it says like $9 for 2, but it's like 18.
Yes.
So look at that. But the salad is totally worth it. And even though it says it's for 2, it could probably be for 4. So Via Napoli is 100% like a family style dining location. If you want like a somewhat affordable, like not too expensive, not too outrageous of theme park pricing, while still expecting theme park pricing for the family, Via Napoli will probably be able to cover that for you.
And they have my favorite pizza on property. My favorite.
Yeah, the weird
the
melon,
elevated,
prosciutto. Even
worse offensive than pineapple and almond pizza, prosciutto and melon. I daydream about that pizza. It's different now. It's like shaved pieces of melon. It used to be like melon balls, and I loved it. It was fun. It was impossible to eat, but still fun. But I daydream about cantaloupe and prosciutto on pizza.
Do you like it better shaved, or do you like it better as like the melon balls on
It's
pizza?
less fun shaved, but easier to eat shaved. Shaved makes more sense.
It's like
sometimes
more flavorful, or
yeah,
okay.
more evenly flavored. I'm not just chopping into like a rolling ball of all over the pizza. It makes more sense.
Fair.
But the balls were cute and unique. I missed it. Missed them. Number 1.
Number 1 is going to surprise you all because I'm pretty sure you all thought that we were going to pick Via Napoli because I think that most everyone picks Via Napoli for number 1.
Sure they do.
But for us, our number 1 option is located at a restaurant.
Restaurants,
but
actually.
Also a bar. Like a restaurant and bar. You can ask from either one. You may not always get it from the restaurant, but you will always be able to get it from the bar. And the restaurant is...
Wait. I always choose the wrong magic words. Trattoria.
You want to tell me when I'm on.
Trattoria Alferno. Now.
And Abracadabra.
Unlike some of the other places like Pizzafari and Terra Treats, this actually is the exact same pizza. It's just at 2 places. Unlike them serving different places like Via Napoli and Marinenzo's, this is the exact same pizza at 2 places.
Yeah, it comes from the same kitchen.
Yes.
It's only available after 5 from both. But you just go and you ask for the vegan margarita, or you just get the margarita, or you order a pizza with whatever toppings you want.
Be very nice. Sometimes they don't have it.
Cater to you.
But be nice.
Yes.
Be nice.
Well, they will always have it at Abracadabra, but it's up to the server's discretion whether or not they want to serve it to you at Trattoria. Of the last 3 times that we went to Trattoria, we got successful once. So just take that for what you will.
Yes. Experiences may vary.
Yeah, just go.
But always be nice to your cast members. They are working hard to give you what you want. If they can do it, most of them will do it.
And I think what sets it apart for me personally with the vegan version at least, because it's a margarita that you get at Via Napoli and it's a margarita that you get at Abracadabra / Trattoria. The one at Via Napoli is just a mess of Daya cheese with a sprinkle of fresh basil.
Tomato there.
Not tomato. Abracadabra is the one. Abracadabra Trattoria is the one that gives you these beautiful grape tomatoes, and they're multicolored grape tomatoes with the fresh basil and a light layer of the Daya cheese versus the heavy layer that they do at Via Napoli. And I think that that's just kind of a testimony of experience, because I think when it comes to cooking vegan in particular, not every chef, when they're not vegan, they don't know how to top or cook some of the ingredients properly. So I think that's true for the chefs at Via Napoli, because they're so used to just churning out like regular pizzas. They're gonna cover a vegan pizza the same way that they're gonna cover a regular non-dairy pizza or dairy pizza. But like you don't want to like kill your pizza in that cheese, because it can make it taste plasticky. So I think that Trattoria and Abracadabra kind of find that balance a little bit better than Via Napoli.
Delicate hand makes delicate pizza. That's why they're number 1 and not number 9 like some other places like Pizzafari. They're at the bottom because they earned that spot. They earned all the smoke. I'm sorry. One day, when one of you tries it and convince us to go back, we may go back, but it's going to be a while.
It will be a while.
It'll be a while.
And if you do like this format, please comment, subscribe, let us know. Please give us more ideas if there's any other place you'd like us to go to, or not go to, but rank in this manner.
Do you want burgers? Do you want salads? Do you want poke bowls?
Hummus?
Barbecue?
Guacamole?
By all means, let us know. These are kind of fun, different break up the channel, not just like us in a restaurant, here in this mysterious room with a couch that I think most people call a living room. But we will do these just for you. So if you want to see more stuff like this, like the princess said, comments are always a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe And please comment. Like we said, we really want your feedback. We want to know what you would like to see from our channel and how we can grow. And if you don't comment, I'm pretty sure that Bear's going to yeet himself into a corner and, I don't know, contemplate your life.
I am looking forward to where I'm getting eaten as much as you guys are. But you heard the girl.
How are you going to... Are you eating yourself? Am I eating you?
I don't ever know where you're going to eat me ahead of time. You're the one that wants to do the eating. I'm just as surprised as they are about where I'm getting eaten. So, again, you heard the girl.